Mm. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, I'm eating some cereal because there was nothing else good in my house, so I'm having a whole bowl of it. Might pull out some more later, but right now it is about midnight, and I figured that I might as well go ahead and explain what's going to be going on with the channel, and how things will be set up, and what are the kind of expectations and that sort of thing. So, the first thing I want to discuss is that me and James will not be recording every single time together. There will be videos on our channel that is just me or just him, or there's videos of both of us. Like our first two, we decided to start it just a couple days ago. We thought it'd be fun, something to do. And the beginning response we actually thought was better than anticipated. And so we decided to just keep doing it for fun, but we also set out some basic guidelines, that sort of thing. Now, we won't always be hanging out together, and that's why we agreed to this, and I was going ahead and set it up, since I'm the one with the camera, he's the one with the iPhone. And so, God, this is so good. But anyway, excuse me, I got to chew it up. But it'll probably be I'm going to try to post daily. Alright, I can't promise anything, but the videos will, if you're in Eastern Standard Time, this should be going up somewhere from 9:30 at night. So I can go ahead and record it whenever I can, then get everything set up and edited, which will take a couple hours because I make sure it's right, and I make sure it's spot on, and I also make sure it's funny, because I want to be deep with you guys, but I also want to give you guys a laugh whenever I do it. And now, so we will be posting separately, but we'll also be having a couple of our friends get on and record some stuff with us as well. So that way it's just not me and James all the time. You'll have some fresh blends and whatnot. But also another thing about me, if you didn't know, is I'm a songwriter, I'm also a rapper. And so I write my own songs, and I occasionally perform them in front of a live audience. And so if you guys wouldn't mind seeing some of that, I could possibly record some music and then do a video of me rapping, and then post it to the channel just for fun, occasionally, but not all the time. That's not going to be the main thing to focus on. But, well, I think that about pretty much covers all the guidelines and expectations. But now, it's time to get serious. This one is just something general. It's gonna have to take a bite of my cereal. This one is more of a general guideline. Well, not guideline, but a general piece of advice. One of the main things I always hear from people is that how they feel left out, how they feel mistreated, and how they feel like they don't belong with somebody or some group. And I may not know you, but I'm going to be honest about something about myself real quick. I care about people, but people don't necessarily care about me. See, because I respect everybody. I always have a deep level of respect for you. I have a deep respect for your cousin. I have a deep respect for your mom. I don't know. Don't take that seriously, though. I have a deep respect for everybody, and I don't want to see that tainted, but also that's what makes me and a lot of people different. Because if you wrong me in some way, I can get over it. I can move past it and become the better person, and accept you for who you are, what you've done, and what I can do to try to help you fix it. If you have a problem, you can come to me. If you have anything wrong come to me. Even if you guys that are watching have something going on that's really disturbing you, and you need some advice, I will try to post in the next video, or I will contact you directly. Well, me and James will contact you directly. Maybe via email, or if you follow us on Facebook, on there. But other than that, I can't really give you advice on that subject. People are people. You can't change who they are. You can't do anything about it without making them go through some big life-changing experience. And let's be honest, that's running on short supply these days. And I know people may not realize it, but you are the greatest you can be. If someone tries to push you to do harder, but you don't believe you can do better, that's your best. And people will have to just accept that. If they don't accept that, then they don't accept you. And if they don't accept you, then why are you even bothering with them anyway? Now this just got deeply serious, and I feel sorry. But at the same time, I don't. Because this is one of the things that needed to be said. It's one of the things that needed to be cleared up. And instead of making 2 videos for this and posting them all in one night, I figured I would make one video and just cover the whole entire day for it. So, now let's see here. I just had my notes. Okay. Oh, that's not it. I had everything written down on what I was gonna say and whatnot, but as far as I remember, I only had to cover the guidelines and the expectations of the channel, and cue Jeopardy music. 3. Oh wait, I need to pull it up. You know what? Just forget it. But not only was I supposed to do that, I was supposed to discuss this whole group situation with you guys. And to be honest, there's nothing much you can do about it. Unless you make yourself, like I said in the last video, unless you make yourself stand out, unless you make yourself find your own voice to stand up for yourself, to try to show people that you want to be treated a different way, to show people that you aren't this one person who's always shy and just unknown. Because everybody has a story. Hi, cat. You just did that in an awkward moment. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy now. Here, come here. Okay. Now let's get in a Dr. Evil moment. Mwahaha. Danger cat. I know it's awkward, isn't it? But as I was saying before, okay. As I was saying before that cat interrupted me, I don't even remember what I was saying. It was something about I don't know. Something about the groups, but I feel like I'm gonna say it over and over again before it finally gets through my head. Unless you find your own inner voice to make yourself stand out, you will always be stuck as the person you are today. And I know 99% of you people want change. The other 1% are afraid. To the people who are afraid, I tell you this. There's no reason to be. You are who you are for a reason. You become who you have become for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And most of the time it's because you did something about it. And just you doing something about it is always the answer. Now, I don't want to take up any much longer of the time because I still have to edit this video, and, well, I'm tired. I don't want to stay up too much longer, and, well, I don't want to have to read through all the questions I'm getting. Oh well, but yeah, if you guys have anything that you need advice given on, say something in the comments or message the Facebook page. If you follow us on there, I'll put a link in the description below. And also, we also have our email account set up, so I'll also put that in the description below, so you'll be able to get a hold of us that way, and we'll try to read all of your messages, and we'll try to get back to you on what we think would be the best course of action for you. If not, we'll give you the advice in another video. Alright, well, this is Matthew signing off. Just gonna have you know I'm gonna bow my head in silence to its usual. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna bow my head, I'm just gonna stare at you randomly. I love you. And don't let anyone else tell you different. Love yourself. Alright? Now, I'll see you guys next time I decide to log in. Like, comment, subscribe.